Hey guys, what's up? AJ here, back with another video. So today I am sharing you my deck list that I brought to locals yesterday. It is pretty much my most competitive deck that I own, Swordsoul Tenyi with the Hulk combo. So what it is a really good deck, and I was basically testing for regionals, so So matchups went really well, I guess. Round 1 I faced ABC Brave Token, but they didn't see the Brave Token engine. I only knew they were playing Brave Tokens because of afterwards. And they set up a ABC Buster Dragon pass, basically. And I opened Chalice plus Gamma both games, so you kind of see how that went. I Chaliced his ABC, he tried tagging out, I Gamma'd him. Then I went full combo because he had nothing else. It's just how the cookie crumbles sometimes. It's really nice, but yeah. So I didn't really play much that round. I just kind of auto won because I sacked him. Round 2 I faced the mirror match, but he was playing DPE Swordsoul, basically. He won game 1, I won. I obliterated game 2. And then game 3, we both opened our one-of token collectors, and Heyo had a slightly better hand than me, and I did a slight misplay by summoning my Ecclesia right away, instead of just going long one pass. So that was my mistake, game 3, and he got the win there, so I lost round 2. Round 3 was a really casual player. It was a guy playing Jinzo Red Eyes. He was casual, so it was basically a free win for me. I made up by going and doing a remote duel against my buddy online, who played Brave Token Prank Kids, which I won with that. So I made up for that by playing 2-1 against a Brave Token Prank Kids, which is an actual competitive deck. It's probably arguably the second best deck aside from Based. Anyways, that was round 3. Round 4, I faced Virtual World Brave Tokens. If you didn't know, Brave Tokens are really good right now. I 2-0'd him. He didn't really understand how good Archduke is, and I didn't think, it just kind of blew him out. For you guys, for future reference, the level 10 Synchro, Chen Ying, I call him Archduke, easier for me to think about. His protection effect is not once per turn. It's not an activated effect, so you can't negate it with Baron. So we had that whole little kerfuffle. And basically, Archduke kind of just fucked it. So yeah, he just kind of lost there. And yeah, I won round 4. So X-1, not bad. Yeah, I topped. So it was like, woo! But yeah, let's get on to the deck profile. Alrighty guys, so for our monster lineup, we've got 3 Ecclesia, we've got 3 Moye, 3 Long One, and 2 Taye. This is our Swordsoul engine. It's pretty standard, honestly, in my opinion. As for the Tenyis, we have 3 Ashna, 3 Vishuddha, and 3 Adhara. As I said, really standard, in my opinion. And for the last of the monsters, we've got Ghost Ogre and Snow Rabbit at 2, 3 Gamma, 1 Driver, obviously, and the 1001. And yeah, we are playing the Hulk Auroradon Deskbot shenanigans, and that's because it's a nice extender, and you don't want to lose to Nibiru all the time. Sometimes you have really awkward hands where you can't play around Nibiru, so you have to play into Nibiru, and then follow up by playing the 001 combo and end on something at least. Not always the best, but it happens. It came up a lot. Sometimes you just want to blow out, and you can do that too. I'll explain Gamma in a little bit, but this has some funny interactions with the deck, and I personally really like it. It came up a lot. All right, for the spell lineup, we've got 3 Emergence. We've got our 1 Sacred Summit, 3 Emergency Teleport. As you can see why we were playing Ghost Ogres and the Gammas, this comes up a lot. We've got 2 Vessel, and then the 1 Heavenly Dragon Circle. I see people playing a lot of 3 Vessel, 2 Circle, or just 3 Circle. I honestly don't like these cards at all. Circle is nice. I just don't like drawing it, so I played 1. I don't like Vessel because it doesn't do anything on its own. And if you just hard draw this, either one of these actually, mid-game, when you have no resources and they broke your board, you just lose. So I'm not into it, but it's not bad. I played the 1 of Desires because Desires is good, and we play 3 Chalice. Chalice came up a lot, and honestly, I'm loving this card. It doesn't play into Talents, which is really nice, and it just gets rid of problems before they even start. So like, say you're playing against Prank Kids, you force out the Butler or whatever, you Chalice the Butler, they're forced to either blow up or just leave it there and just cry. So you can basically play through prank boards just by forcing it. If you have Chalice plus Gamma and they're only sitting on like 1 or 2 disruptions, you Chalice them, then they try negating it, and then you Gamma them, and then you basically profit and go 2 for 2. Or 2 for 1, but at the end of the day, you get to go straight into Hulk combos right after with Gamma, if they only had 1 negate. And that's actually how I won one of my matches, and it was really nice. I definitely recommend playing this format. It's really nice. And for our last one we're just playing 1 Blackout, then a total of 242 cards. Now for the extra deck, we're playing 2 Chicha, 1 Archduke, and 1 Mr. Quan. I call him Mr. Quan because he looks like a giant crab. And inside joke. He's amazing, he's amazing, he's amazing. Literally all their extra deck monsters are absolutely broken. This thing just carries some matches, and it's an absolutely absurd card. You should 100% be playing this card no matter what. This guy too, he carries game. These guys carry games. I will not lie. Then we've got for Yang Xings, Yazi, Baxia, and Chaofeng. We play 1 of each. I kind of want to play a second one of him, and sometimes want to play second one of him, but he doesn't come up nearly as often as Baxia. Definitely want a second Baxia, honestly. Chaofeng is too good, but blowing through your Baxia turn 1 to get to a Chaofeng kind of sucks if you don't have a second one. We are playing Shooting Riser, Draco Berserker, and Ruddy Rose. Ruddy Rose I like a lot because blowing out the opponent's graveyard just kind of FTKs them in a lot of matchups. Shooting Riser has a lot of utility in this deck, so basically you can go a couple routes with this guy. So going first, game 2s and 3s, you can side in Token Collector, summon this guy off of however you want. You can either do it off the Auroradon combo, or you can do it just by having Emergence plus Tai. Summon him, send Token Collector, and then set up your board. They basically just lose that way if they're playing the Mirror Match, or they're playing any token-based deck. There's another interaction with him where you can summon him, not do anything, especially under the Auroradon combo. So you're going to have 1 extra token plus this guy, and you can basically quick effect Ruddy Rose, or if you need to, synchro into these guys. I don't play Baron, mostly because I don't like the card, and also because I don't own it right now. I wouldn't be playing it anyways, regardless, because I really don't like Baron at all in this build. If I were playing a little differently, I might get rid of the Berserker or this guy for a second Baxia, but that's about it. I play 2 Monk, 1 Shaman, 1 Hulk, and one Auroradon. I think these are pretty explanatory, honestly. This is your Tenyi engine. This is your extender engine, you know. But yeah, this is the extra deck. If you have any questions, just let me know. Finally, for the side deck, we play triple Lancia, double Nibiru, or 1 token collector, 2 Cosmics, 1 Feather Duster, 3 Evenly, and 3 D-Barrier. So I feel like these are pretty self-explanatory for the format. Lancia pretty much FTKs every meta deck. It's just a really good card, this format. Stops a lot of Brave token engines, stops PK, prank, not really prank kids, but stops PK, Brave tokens, Virtual World to a degree, the Mirror Match to a degree. It does a lot of things. It's really nice in the main. A lot of people are main decking it right now. I don't feel the need to main deck Lancia. Nibiru, same thing. It covers a lot of combo decks. Token Collector covers the Brave engines and the Swordsoul Mirror. This card is also the bane of my nightmares and my existence, because game 3 of my tournament, I mirror matched Swordsoul with my buddy Avi, and we both opened our one of token collectors, and he just kind of killed me because he had a better hand and was able to play around it. So this card is really good, but also horrible. You don't want to get stuck locked under your own token collector. It's horrible. Cosmics and Feather Duster and Evenly, I think, are explanatory, and D-Barrier, Swordsoul, Prank Kids, the blue cards, you know the drill. Card's really good. I definitely recommend trying it. Otherwise, that is it for the deck profile. So I'm going to show you this little interaction in the deck, and the entire reason, well, part of the entire reason I play Gamma. So I want to be able to blow out PK if I can, going first. So if you open Emergence plus Telly and your opponent doesn't want to kill you horribly, or can't kill you horribly, you can do this, okay? So you've got Emergence. You're going to search the Taie. Emergence is going to go to grave. You're going to normal Taie. Taie is going to banish. We're going to summon a token. Emergence is going to activate. Make this or this a level 3. Probably this a level 3 because this is more manipulating. Then we are going to Synchro for a 7. We're going to summon Yazi. You can use Tai's effect to send something if you want. Then we're going to E-Telly, summon Gamma, and then we are going to Synchro for 9 into Chaofeng. So the thing we do right here is we Dark Lock our opponents. So if they're playing PK or any other dark deck that is relevant, I'm choosing PK because it's just the best dark deck I can think of right now. But this literally just, they can't do anything. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the only thing is, if they have Nibiru, they out this. So if you can summon something like Baron beforehand, then you basically cover your bases. I don't play Baron, obviously, in this build, but if you were to play Baron, this is where it would come up. You'd, like, long one, pitch something, summon itself, go into Baron right away. Then you do this combo, summon Chaofeng. Now you have 2 bases loaded, and it's a really nice little interaction. I think you guys should know that little interaction because E-Telly and Gamma are really good cards. Okay guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please do make sure to give me a thumbs up and subscribe for more content. What do you guys think about the list? Anything you would personally change about it? I've been looking around at other people's lists, trying to see how I want my list to be. I'm liking it a lot right now, but it's a little different from other people's because of the Gamma. and that's just how it is. But yeah, let me know, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Hey guys, I just wanted to say one last thing. If you want to check out one of my more popular videos, that would be the video on the left. And if you want to check out one of my more recent videos, that video will be on the right. I will see you guys soon. Peace.